Good morning. It's 2:53 a.m. It's a beautiful Thursday, and I gotta tell you, I got some good sleep. I really did. I'm on my way to the gym right now to get my day started because there's nothing better than getting your heart rate going if you can calm your fears and your nerves down about how the day is going to turn out to get things started. I'm going to take you through my thought process this morning. There's this guy on YouTube that I watch. He's like a car guy, real estate guy, enthusiast, but long story short, he just has a very interesting show that he puts out on YouTube. And it's well edited and it's put together really well to the point where I feel compelled to watch it. It's not some ABC, NBC, Fox Network, ESPN budget. It's just a guy with another guy. They go look at cars, they buy cars, and they drive around and talk about stuff, and sometimes they smoke weed, whatever the case may be. I like the guy's show. But I noticed during his show, he's been getting more busy with other businesses. So lately, I haven't been seeing this guy's show on TV. I'm not going to say the name because, well, I don't promote it, and why would I? Uh, but I haven't been seeing it. And he sent out a message last night because I subscribed to his channel. And he sent out a message. He says, hey, listen, guys, my other businesses have been keeping me very busy. So we will go back to shooting our regular videos shortly. Here's the thing. The other businesses that he has are as a result of his YouTube channel. He's got over 2 million subscribers who watch anytime he comes on. They'll watch it. That's 2 million eyes. And if you know anything about R&D, or if you know anything about marketing, you know that if you have 2 million people watching your show, if you sell 10% of those 2 million people a product, you can consistently make $50,000, $100,000 out of 10% of 2 million people out of $30 product. My point is this. The show that I like got him the additional businesses because my eyes were watching it. Therefore, I was possibly a consumer who would buy it. When you take the show away, I'm no longer watching. Therefore, I'm no longer a consumer. And matter of fact, when you come back, there might be a chance that I'm no longer there because there's so many other people that I can watch on YouTube that why would I wait around for you when my eyes can very well get distracted on something else? See, this is my thought process this morning. Everything he did to get to the point that he is at right now, he's starting to back away from. The same thing that got you the date with your wife or the date with your husband is the thing that you start not being when you're 3 years into your marriage. The same thing that started to help you lose weight, you stopped doing it because you thought that you were already at a point where you no longer needed to focus in that area, so you stopped doing it. You were going to the gym every morning and you were getting better results throughout your day, but yet you stopped doing it. The one thing that was creating the additional business and that kept the eyes there, which were ultimately the reason why people wanted to partner up with him, was because he had 2 million subscribers. He stopped making videos. He stopped getting additional subscribers. Therefore, those people went somewhere else to get their entertainment, and he just lost the thing that was the catalyst for all the other business that now has his attention. See, when you have a YouTube channel, you just got 2 million people viewing you for free. So that thing that you've been doing, that has been getting you the results that you want, why would you turn your back from that and automatically think that there was some type of shortcut or there was some type of other way of doing it than how you started? See, great football teams, great basketball teams, I'm talking about champions with legacy. All they focus on is the fundamentals, because the fundamentals are always enough. See, I'm just as guilty of that. I feel like I done got disciplined enough in my workout where, well, I let's not say my workout, because I've still been very consistent in my workout. I'm still up at 1:45 in the morning. I'm still out the door prior to 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still at the gym 4 o'clock in the morning. That's pretty consistent, and I've gotten stronger and stronger. That just kind of sets the example that you don't move away from the fundamentals. You don't move away from the thing that has gotten you the results that you're getting. But if I had to say something about my eating habits, well, when I started cutting out any type of sugar, or I started cutting out any type of fast food, those things that I knew were weaknesses of mine, and I started getting results. And then the more I started getting results, the more I started saying, well, hey, you're disciplined enough to go ahead and eat a little bit of this and go ahead and eat a little bit of that, because you're disciplined, man. You got this. You've shown that you can hold it down. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. And what ends up happening is you snowball into reverting back versus sticking to the fundamentals and just saying, I'm just not going to have it. I don't need to have it. It's not that serious. If you stick to the thing that got you what you were going after, you can continuously build off of that. There's no way around, or there's no better way to get to where you want to go than just through the fundamentals, the things that you already know that will get you the results that you want to have. Period, point blank. That's it. There's nothing more. And the same thing with this guy on YouTube. Like, dude, they only partnered up with you because you had 2 million eyes viewing you, which means you were in a position to sell their product. You had a sponsorship relationship because of the eyes that were on you. When you stop making YouTube videos and your audience moves on to somewhere else, you no longer have those eyes. You no longer become a valuable commodity to these partners who have a product to sell and who are coming to you because you have a built-in audience. He lost sight of his fundamentals. He lost sight of what the businesses that were coming as a result. I've lost sometimes the sight of when I'm on Facebook and I'm speaking to people about my business, and then I start getting business, and then I go on a different direction of of communicating with my friends and my family and my clients and my future clients about how my business is run, and I start seeing a lapse in there because I've stopped doing the fundamental. I've stopped doing what it was that was getting me the business in the first place. And you got to be mindful of that no matter what it is that you're doing in life. There's something that is the groundwork for whatever it is that you're building on that you need to stick with through thick and thin. The great football teams like the Vince Lombardis and the Bill Walsh and the Tony Dungy's, they had fundamentals that they stuck to, that they knew were bread and butter, and they knew were keys to success. Don't ever think that you've gotten so big in your marriage that you can get comfortable on things and you can back away from doing the things that you used to do when you were first coupling up together. Don't ever think you've gotten so far in your weight loss and your weight loss story that you're able to just go back to eating whatever you want, because those are the same bad habits that got you in the problem in the first place. The same way converting back when you've been married for such a short period of time back into your old way is probably the same reason why you've been divorced 2 or 3 times. You have to stick to the fundamentals, because those fundamentals, that's what they used to call Shaq, the big fundamental. Because it's only a couple things he needed to do: stand in the basket, dunk the damn ball. That was it, bro. You don't have to learn how to shoot a free throw. You don't have to learn how to shoot a 3-pointer. Dude, you're 7'15". Here's your fundamentals right here. Understand your fundamentals, stick to your fundamentals, and you'll always have the key to success, and it will never leave you. And I'm just as guilty. I am just as guilty of that. And it's so funny that it takes a while for me to reel myself back in and say, hold up. Dude, you about to lose what you've been working on for a year or 2 years. That's a lot of time. That's not a short period of time. It's not a week. That's not 2 weeks. It's not a month. Even a month is a long time. I've been on my grind all my life. I've been grinding all my life. I've been grinding. I've been hustling all my life. I've been grinding since the age of 13 years old. I've been grinding. It took me to be into my, getting ready to turn 40 to come to that realization. You don't back down off your fundamentals, and you never start patting yourself on the back so soon that you think that you can put your fundamentals on the back seat, and you can take a little detour and think you're gonna come back. No, because you end up picking up some bad habits coming back. Now you gotta start back over, unless you're like me. And I say that humbly, because I was able to catch myself and say, "Oh, hey, dude, you eating a couple more cookies than you said you was gonna eat, bro. You didn't work out that hard. Oh, you gonna have a little piece of pie, huh? Oh, you'll just work that off." And then it was something that AZ had said about eating healthy snacks. Dude, there's a serving size on the side of that bag of those healthy snacks that says, if you eat this serving size, this is how many calories, this is how many fat, this is how much protein you're taking in. Multiply that by 10 if you eat the whole damn bag. That's overkill. Are you getting it? That's overkill. You have to be aware of these things. And most of all, you cannot ease up. You cannot ease up on your principles. And you cannot ease up on your values, and you cannot ease up on your fundamentals. It'll be the worst thing you ever did.